Who's starting, me or you?
I don't mind.
I'm
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with my computer at the minute.
gonna say, are you confident that it's working? Or would you rather me try and get away from the pack, if that makes sense?
I don't understand why it's stuttering. It's a brand new computer. A 9070 graphics card. Ryzen 7.
I had internet issues this morning, so I didn't think I was going to be doing very well to start with, but it turns out that it's not. It's like the Wi-Fi to the rest of the house is struggling, but because I'm wired into the box, I've still got decent upload and download, so.
Yeah, I'm wired in as well. I've kept my frame rate to 90 FPS. Load the graphics settings.
Trying to figure out if what's happening with me is actually stuck as though mine looks a bit blurry. We don't share a PC or an internet connection. We don't share a server if that's the issue.
Thing is, so my latency is 59, my ping is averaging about 20-ish.
Is high ping good? Low ping what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
You also want
a millisecond.
CPU is 16 on the first one, but then the second one jumps to 100 every so often. Right, let me just put the. I'm just going to restart my internet. It'll be 2 minutes.
I believe I've just done that.
Load high pressure, stay clear of the ground.
Yep.
Right.
600 down at 400 bulk. Should be 200.
M2. Oh, that was close. I have no idea if this is a good lap or not.
Are you watching?
Pardon?
Are you watching?
I'm on a lap.
Oh, you're on a lap.
On my last qualifying run. Just, I've got no delta or anything, so I have no idea if it's a good lap or not.
Be careful.
I have to send it. Probably the greatest lap I've ever done, apparently. It's still getting nowhere.
Session is now over.
Oh yeah, jumped up.
Woo!
2 spots, but not in class, I don't think.
It's still 2 spots higher, isn't it? Oh. 8:28. Went from 8:32 to an 8:28, so yeah. Not seem like much, doesn't it? 23 to 20 pace with all that time, say. I think I'd be winning number 4's lap, but it were worth it because we did our best lap. You've got no idea what you're on. You just kind of send it. Tires. Oh, is there anything on Discord? Check everyone's alive. Pretend to get it set up. Oh. Hey. It looks like I'm starting.
Yeah. Do you want to enter my tyre pressures into the pit stop?
What's difference between yours and mine?
Not much.
Oh. I've got ages yet, but keep trying to set pit stop and it keeps keeping me about. Hey, what's yours? Front left.
22.7.
Yep.
This is, oh, hang on, it's 21 degrees. Right, so 22.9.
Yep.
23.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
And 22.4.
Okay. Yours is in pit stop 2, mine's in pit stop 1.
Yep. Perfect.
Pit stop 3 has no petrol in case we crash and we don't want to put petrol in. If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Just going to turn TC up for a start. Oh wait. We don't have TC. Whose idea was it to drive this car? Yeah. This is where it gets nerve-wracking. $57 cars, but there's 3 fucking GT2s right at back. You think they're not managed to get a lap in, or they're being dicks and doing last to first?
Probably last to first, I reckon. timetables GT2.
Two of them, it says did a lap, one didn't bother.
Yeah. Ran out of time while they're doing Leicester first.
There's 16 GT4s, 16 GT Cups, 16 GT2s. It's quite a good split, that, isn't it? I put fuel as 84. I have to adjust that if it's too much, you know, when it comes to it. I'm thinking we'll do 8 laps and it's saying 9 a lap.
My calculation reckons 98 litres will do an hour's stint.
Well, 8 laps max and 9 litres per lap according to my thing is 82. So, if we have to pit early, we'll have to just sit the other way, yeah? Are you scared?
Stay in double file.
Let's go. Good luck, everybody.
Look out.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Not bothered warming tyres up on that one. This is just weird. You see out, shout.
Yeah, I'm watching ahead.
Tell me where it crashes. I'll go opposite way.
Green line, give it all you got. Car on the right.
Oh.
Clear on the right.
There's a car sideways into the pan.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's all clear at the minute.
No, this is the bit I don't want to be in.
Car on the right.
Don't know who caused that, but we were 3 wide at that bit, and the car on the right ended up in the barrier.
Oh, it's crashing the hairpin on the exit. It's all clear there.
Like, I'm not really trying to race anymore, I'm trying to survive.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm off ahead. Rejoins. It's all good.
So many cars. Crash behind.
There's a slow car over there. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Holy moly, stay off. No, you're fucking moving for you, Belen. Rosagdal as well, Alex. Feel spread now. Can breathe. back on the track. Okay. Fighting ahead. The gap.
Yeah, they're bolting up front.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
That was spicy.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
Let him go, he'll crash down.
Yeah, a couple of corners. It's quite bad, I think.
It just, I think most of the oversteer moments, to me, being a bit eager on the throttle, but it just, in practice, it just seems to oversteer out of nowhere. You don't seem to do anything predominantly different, but it's like, yeah, I'm not taking this course. Just finished first lap and we dropped from 57 cars to 53.
Crazy, isn't it? So that's 5 people just decided.
8 hours and 5 people have had an accident and gone, yeah, I'm not doing this today. I've organised to be sat here for 8 hours, so I'm going to be sat here for 8 hours. If you decide you've had too many accidents and you bail, I'll just finish on you.
Well, car 22's still going and he's half a lap down. So he's crashed, let's see what's happened there. Oh, it's a BMW. It's absolutely totaled that car.
Bless you. Touchy. Oh, don't fucking brakes then and everything. I couldn't do out, mate.
Nah, I was unlucky that.
I was, oh, don't brakes, trying to stop.
You was either hitting the car ahead or you hit that car that you hit. There was no other option of avoiding.
Oh, I slammed on. I moved to right a bit to not hit him in the head. But I gathered the one coming back across the track. Have to see what damage I've got in a bit. Obviously that's put the car with me chuff. He's gone off. Very moment in time, it seems to be driving alright. Is all over the place?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Don't really want him behind me after he's just killed Kenneth. Seconds. It's only body weight, which means it'll make no difference. I do stop speed because that car's coming. Yeah, I'm about 2 miles an hour down. Do not push me. Fuck's sake!
What is that?
Clear on the left.
Fuck's sake! What the fuck is that? What's he doing? Put a ticket in, Stu, because that's fucking ridiculous. Fucking tried to ram me up track in the middle of a fucking straight.
What kind of 792?
We're 792. 716. We both fucking slid off there. I know ACC doesn't fucking put oil on track, but it felt like it then. Nearly gone off again. Not like being near this guy, but we've got a queue coming behind us because he's causing fucking havoc. I'll crash in and fuck off. Or have a big crash. Fuck off like that. What happened behind? We've got 2 seconds of him since I'm on Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't know, I was just trying to sort this ticket.
Yeah. There were 1.5, two of them behind me. I could see them in the mirrors. I went through a twisty bit, looked in the mirrors, they weren't there, looked at timing and they're 4.5 seconds back. So something's happened. Giving me a gap back. Looking in front of this guy though, they're 20 seconds clear ahead. No, that accident didn't help. Every single person above us is in an 828 or less on race day.
Yeah, I don't get all these people so quick, it's ridiculous.
Well, I'm just saying, in terms of me, I think this is where our race pace will be.
What times you doing?
I did an 8:35.
I'm similar.
I could probably do an 8:33 if I pushed it, but I'd rather survive. I don't think we're ever going to catch anybody in front of us. I think we'll be relying on reliability or accidents to finish higher than 20th on the run. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm no alien, but I honestly don't feel like there's much more I could get out of this car. I don't know how people are doing 10 seconds a lap faster than me.
fair, the first time I did Nords, an 835 was my best, but once I understood how the car worked and the track, an 817 is my best. I'm pretty sure the more I do laps on this, I might get a bit quicker, but yeah.
Well, when Nords first come out, I want it to be good, but also I wanted to do it in the Honda because I love the Honda. So I just spam practice in the Honda, which I got to an 840 personal best. I did an 815 in a quali for one of our events. When we did the 24-hour last year, Tom Allen and Michael, I convinced them to go in the Honda with me, but they could not drive it, you know, like me, because Honda's dead. So we were on a safe setup, so I was doing like 822 race pace in that event. But we crashed too much in that day.
Yeah, it's a slow car, man.
I'll admit, I think I've been there every stint.
Yeah, we did a 24 hours on console, and it was going alright until the last 7 or 8 hours, where people decided at 3 AM they were too tired. So I jumped back on at 5 o'clock to find that, yeah, everyone had finished and there was still another 6 hours. I'm like, I am doing 6 hours on my own here. I think I did 4 hours and then went, yeah, I'm quitting.
Well, I've done 2 24 hours and I've been kind of the one that seemed to be in charge. So we did 2 single stints each, you know, to start, and then we switched to double stints at night, which meant every single person had a 6-hour gap between, you know, their stints, so they could go and get sleep and a rest and a kip, you know, if they wanted. So it just kept everyone pretty fresh. I got spicy. It seemed to
Yeah,
work
one lad we had, he wanted to do the night stint. Like, okay, fine. He did about 3 hours and then went, yeah, I'm too tired, I'm off to bed now. And then we never heard from him since.
I don't know, I think I'm a bit more dedicated than some people. Whereas some people see it as a game, you know, and stuff like that. But it's like, I see some teams where they're like, oh, we've got 5 for his Nords 24 hours. And literally someone does 2 hours on the Sunday afternoon. And it's like, how come you only drove 2 hours? And they're like, oh, I went swimming Saturday afternoon, and then I went to pub Saturday night, and then in the morning I always meet my mate for a bacon sandwich, so I could only really drive in the afternoon. Whereas if I organise to do one, it's kind of, that's all I'm doing, you know, that weekend. But on the opposite hand, James Williams and Derek, whenever they used to do 24 hours, they'd say, we're not doing any day driving, we'll sleep in day. Me and Derek will just cover both night shifts, and then everybody else would get to sleep and them two would just do it now. And I'd be like, as much as I could plan to do it, I think I'd still struggle to just be 1 or 2 driving through the night. sounds daft, but you need a team you trust and is like willing to be as committed to the entire event, not just pick
Well,
and
did you
choose
see-
when they can drive.
Did you see last year when Luke Whitehead completed a 24-hour solo around here?
Yeah,
And I think he still won the event, didn't he, in P1?
he came P3.
Or was it P3?
He came P3,
I know he was in the top 3 for sure.
but he blew his engine up and he had to RTG to repair it. So he could have finished even higher because he lost a lot in doing that. It was certainly pretty mental. Anything I don't like about Luke Whitehead's channel is he streams on Twitch and it's not saved to, you know, stay on there. You can only watch it live, you can't go back and look at anything.
I stream console on Twitch and then I import it onto YouTube. Which seems a long-winded process, but, you know.
I used to do, I'd switch to YouTube. I don't know if my tyres are going off or I'm just not concentrating. Wasn't the greatest lap. I've got 40 minutes left on this stint. And 5 laps of fuel left. Five eighths of 40. I might not get 5 laps, am I? Holy moly, no. Slightly veered offline then and I thought you were all over. I'm alive.
Yeah, I find that a little dip in the wheel and on this on the grass, it's treacherous.
Yeah, I've got 5 laps of fuel left, but I can only do 4 more laps before I run out of time. So that 84 litres is more than enough. Might have to take some out here. Remind me when I'm at Dottinger at the end of this lap to set up pit stop. That douche nugget in front of me has made a mistake again because he's closer than he was. he's dead. What happened to a nicer guy?
Thank God he didn't rejoin back onto the track.
It's kind of braking a bit harder because I expected him to slide back on track. He must have had an incident 3 of the 4 laps he's done. Have decent damage because he's going in favour, right? Like in no man's land now. 33 seconds to the car in front, 15 seconds to the car behind that's got damage.
There just needs to be little pockets of groups and then just us.
It's the story of my life and everything I do. I'm just bang average, so I'm just always in middle on the earth. I haven't gone off again or he's retired because he's not on made Delta anymore.
63 cars still on track, so he must be still in here. He's down in P23.
Probably got damaged cars.
70 seconds behind.
What?
He's about 70 seconds behind us.
You're only 15 after his crash, so he must have had another one.
Oh no, it's a minute. But he's losing a lot of time.
Has anyone looked at his ticking?
He's got his hazards on. So he's struggling.